All right, good afternoon, everyone. November 22nd, 2021. All right, so what a day so far. Hope you guys caught the action this morning, day trading system. But let's dive into it. It's 12:02 in the afternoon, so lunch just started. So we had a move. We had a big move. We had a major announcement this morning. Powell is renominated by Biden, so that's a plus. So S&P, as you can tell, went higher, and we kind of suspected this. Went up to as high as 47.43, just short of that 47.50. This is the daily. This is the daily charts, and we're seeing weakness, but it's holding. So, are we going to break through? Are we going to go higher? Remember, this is a short week, a very volatile session. We got the Fed meetings, Fed minutes coming out on Wednesday. We have some production numbers coming out tomorrow. Just we're a little top heavy here. Nasdaq trying to push through as expected, and Russell working his way lower. Try to go, but all right, VIX, a lot of fear coming into the marketplace right now. Just happened in the last hour, so around 11 o'clock, it just happened. So if we break this 1900, we're probably going to work lower. We're going to go lower. We're going to go lower. Treasury notes, chill. We're good with treasury notes there. This VIX is alarming. So if we break 19, just know we're going to go lower, right? This is fear coming into the marketplace on a short week. I gave you some setups to the downside as well. So I hope you guys took advantage of that. All right, shall we dive in? Are you guys ready? Excited? All right. I know some of you contacted me, telling me about your daily plays long term. So I'll get to those at the end of this. But do me a favor, if you like the content, press like, press love, follow, subscribe. It'll help me out, and it'll keep me engaged with doing these things more often. All right, guys, here we is. Let's dive into it. All right, XPX, we had a beautiful rally, broke this 47.20. It was pretty simple. XPX was pretty simple. 47.20, we go higher. 47.20, we go higher, and we did about 23 points. And then 46.71, we go lower, right? So we're back in the middle here, and let's see what happens. MACD show me weakness, so let it drop. But we're going to print that 47.43 on top. So make sure you print that, and let's see what happens. We're back in the zone, right? In between that zone. Let's see where we go from here. We're at the 50. We're still pulling back, showing weakness. Let's see what happens. Okay, NASDAQ breaking the 50, pulling back, coming down to the zero bounce over here. So again, it's a wait and see. We're going to print that high of 16,764. Print that for the NASDAQ. Working his way lower. Next level on NASDAQ could be this 16,300. Okay, let's watch that. Russell, try to break. Could not break, working his way lower. I told you it's going to touch the 50, but we got this 23.71 to really get it going. So still there. Let's see what happens. But working his way lower. Okay. Alphabet, I told you this morning what the levels were on top. We're at 3,000. I gave you this setup if you want to take to the downside, and it hit all of our levels and gave you more. So that was a trade there. I wouldn't chase it to the downside right now. That was early morning. If you wanted to take that trade, you probably done very well with that. Again, just wait for a pullback back to the 50. Amazon, same type of thing. Wasn't going this morning, was below the 50. And this is the setups that we like to see in this time frame. Trading below the 50, hit the 50, then we're below it. And then we want to see where the MACDs are at. MACDs came to the zero and then started working his way lower in conjunction with the 50-day moving average. Same thing happened in Alphabet. Okay, so again, we have those declining. The fangs are, money's coming out of it. So NASDAQ was going to pull back. So, all right, cool, no problem. Tesla tried to go this morning, ran, right? We had a new fresh set of MACDs. But again, hit that 1,200. 1,200 is a nice round number. I gave you those levels on top this morning. So if you want to watch it, watch that morning brew from this morning. And if you really want to, hey, it's worth the time. If you want to learn how to trade, put in the time. Learn how to trade, learn the system. You can go over it, go back test it over and over and over again. Repetition's the mother of all learning. That's how you're going to learn. All right. But this, I'm just giving you my insights of what I see, where the opportunities lie every day. So again, Tesla working his way lower. We're below the 50. So no go here. We'll just wait and see. Let it do its thing. Let it drop. and we'll catch the next opportunities. ISRG working lower is probably going to drop a little bit more. Chipotle, they're taking it lower. It has not broken the 50 in a long time. So again, 1780 to get it better now. Let it drop, guys. Let it drop, or enjoying the drop, right? Again, same type of thing as Alphabet and Amazon. Try to hit the 50. Didn't really go to zero, but it gave you fresh to the MACDs that it was going to decline. We're probably going to see a lot of decline. There's a lot of fear entering to the marketplace. Land Research tried to go this morning, but again, broke that 657. Couldn't take out that high up there. So again, we're seeing a little weakness enter the marketplace. The main thing we got to focus here is when the markets decline, what's holding? What's holding? What are they not taking down, right? So far, Land Research is holding. Can it hold at 50? I wouldn't get into it. Let it bounce, let it base. The best time to get into a trade is when it starts basing. Shopify, they took it down. So this is ideal. This morning, try to go, and I gave you the levels. I said, hey, 1725 to get it going. MACDs were below zero, so gave you some weakness, but again, not really, was close to the 50, dropping, broke this thing 1685 to really get it going to the downside, and you got a fresh set of MACDs, and you got a trade to the downside, broke those levels, still going. Wouldn't chase this trade right now, but let it come back to the 50, but good job. Remember, we take sides, we trade both sides of the coin here, right? Netflix, I gave you this setup this morning as well. Below the 50, right near the 50, it wants to drop, and it's dropping away. Again, looking good, looking good. Broke through that 666 number, which was a number that was reoccurring. 656. Do not chase. Let it come back. Let it come back. Roku didn't like it. This is ideal. This is a perfect setup. Perfect entry to the downside and dropping. Probably going to hit 200. Don't chase. Let it base. Remember, guys, do not chase it. Remember, there was a trade here. You had a trade. Whoops. You had a trade here. Right? We had a trade up there. So let it base. There'll be plenty of trades. NVIDIA, this one, again, this is a thing. NVIDIA, $400, $1 trillion company. I thought it was going to go. They're taking it down. So when they're taking out the good things, you got to be careful. So NVIDIA got taken down, broke the 50. Here's a trade on NVIDIA if you want to set something up. It's probably going to come back up, right? It's probably going to come back up. Watch it here at 333. That's going to be a FOMO trade. Is it going to go through, or is it going to work lower? A lot of people are going to be chasing this trade at 333. So watch it. It's not there yet, but I'm going to subscribe, get notified when I go live, because we're going to talk about that. Mercado Libre, they're taking it lower. I talked about this morning. When it hits to 50, just take it lower. Okay, Apple broke out. So this is the trade we took this morning. But again, this is a quick trade, guys. I mean, we're not falling in love with Apple. The reason being is because I knew that we were top heavy. So how do you trade that? Again, we've been taking these trades, locking in, playing with profits. And again, we were out of that trade this morning, and that was the first 30 minutes. So good job. Congratulations, guys, that took that trade. Trade desk working its way lower. They're not taking this one up. They're not taking this one up. So 110 did not come to fruition. They're taking it low. Let it take it lower. It's back down. They took it down about $10. Okay. So again, just let them take it down. Let them take it down. Goldman Sachs working his way higher. Okay, so this is probably what's propping up the S&P 500 and Apple. So watch that 400 level again. Watch it, and let's see if now if the banks go negative, we go further down. Affirm. I told you they were taking it slower. This is textbook right there. Are you starting to see the patterns here? Same pattern, same trades that we can take. You have to pick and choose which one makes right for you. Don't trade all of them. Trade the ones you feel right. Boom, boom. Affirm, Upstart, same type of thing. HubSpot, same type of thing. Again, not really ideal at the zero, but show me decline at the 50 and is working his way lower. Again, all these moves happened this morning. Okay, so Zoom, they're taking it down before earnings. That's not good. So, just wait on earnings. All right, this one has been on the decline. We're going to watch this one. Try to go, let it base. Again, I'm going to be setting this one up. Not ready right now, but soon. ServiceNow, taking it lower. I told you, I don't like it. above 700. So Coinbase taking that one down. So they're taking a lot of stuff down today. Intuit, they're taking this one down. Great earnings. Let it take it down. Again, be careful with this one. When it comes back up, FOMO trade. Okay, FOMO trade. But this was an entry to the downside. Qualcomm holding strong. All right, so that we're going to be noting this holding strong. They're taking everything down. Qualcomm is holding out 184. Watch it. We're going to watch this one because this is a stronger one. They're not taking this one down yet, like hard. Okay. ASML, they're taking it down. Again, let it take it down. AMD, they took it up. This one ran pre-market, and then we saw weakness. So this is the trade you could have taken this morning again for a day trade, right? But again, they're taking it down. It's still holding at 153. So this is pretty strong, as well as Qualcomm. Okay. All right. AMAT, they're taking it down. Again, that was an entry to the downside. This could go lower. It just happened. Probably it's still good. Probably the last 15 minutes we're 148. If it takes out that 147, it's probably going to go down to this 146. But looks like it could work lower. Okay, Lucid. This one ran up just like AMD, just like Qualcomm, ran up this morning, and then it closed below the 50. Now this is weaker on EV news, all right? So I guess Rivian's taking this one down. This one's trying to rally. Let's see where it goes. Let's see where things land first. Okay, settle. Let's see where they settle. But it's holding strong around 50, still working its way lower. Again, there's a lot of selling pressure right here. So watch it. It's below the 50. Rivian, they're taking it down. So again, the evaluations were too high. You know, the stuff with Ford. So if the lockup period's not there yet. So I guess investors are going, man, when this lockup period comes, these guys are going to sell these things off. So again, they're just taking it down. Let them take it down. Roblox ran up. Broke the 50 below zero. Get out of that trade, right? So again, wait for another setup. It's probably going to touch 50 and just wait. Okay, so do not chase. Let it base. Okay, BTC, same type of premise, above 61, still working his way lower. MicroStrategy working lower. Okay, and Ethereum, I like this bounce. There are some buyers coming in at that 50-day move now, which is good. I like this way this is setting up. Let's see if it can base and maybe go higher. All right, need to do something here because someone just asked me for. I think, let me see. They wanted me to take a look at. Okay, workhorse and Harpillion. All right, so let's take a look here. I'm going to go to a new one and let's go here. All right, actually, let's take that off. All right, NDQ crossing. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to a new one, new chart layout. And we're going to look at these. All right, I'm just going to appearance. Okay, real quick. And this is what we're going to do. All right. Real quick. Let's do Volatile. Cool. All right. We're going to look at Hyperion. All right, Hyperion working his way lower on the daily chart. Working his way lower. So again, you're at 675. You know, 914 to make it better, 957 to make it better. Again, so been working lower. Looks like it's probably going to go lower. It's holding this 674. So again, watch that. You got to manage your position, guys. You have to manage your positions. You have to set your entries and exits. What makes you profitable, you know, again, you have to put time in managing your positions, because if you don't manage your positions, then you know, you're going to be you're going to be losing on profits, and there's other stuff you can probably get into. Workhorse, again, working its way lower. You know, you got to manage your positions, guys. So 785 to get it better. 785 to get it better. So I mean, this thing was as high as $43. and gap down. So again, if we follow the 50-day moving average, again, it hasn't been above the 50 days. So what are your goals? What is your objective? You know, this is a daily. Usually we're doing a day trading system, but this is someone who's in it for the long haul. And you have to put parameters in your trades, and not just to invest in things, just to invest in things. Okay, so but it's working its way lower. 778 to get it better, 1060 to get it better. But I really haven't done a deep dive. It looks like it's going to go lower. MACDs are below zero, very bearish on this thing. So not probably the news you wanted to hear, but you know, it's just there's better things out there right now. You know that, and again, the markets are working lower, so these are probably the ones that are going to get hit the hardest. So just be careful. And you had winners up here. So all right, guys, that's all we got. Manage your position. Remember, stay green, catch the wave. The best way for you to learn is like I said, is try to follow these podcasts, these setups, is because you'll learn a lot by setting up your trades, structuring your trades properly. And then you can avoid a lot of these mishaps, and then you can avoid hopium, right? But go out there, stay green, and go get it. And stay tuned tomorrow, because when things go down, that's a beautiful time to set things up. All right, guys, take care, and we'll talk soon. Stay green.